Here's our major tank updates over here. First is our 20-gallon tall here. He had bought some new Java ferns from our local fish store today. And plus 3 mystery snails. Here's one of them right here. Just resting on the sand here. And the 2 other ones, they're somewhere here. I guess the other 2 are hiding out of the 3. And here's Jeremiah, the African dwarf frog here. Get a better shot of this little fella here. And this is Jeremiah. And he bought at least 5 ghost shrimp. I saw the one right behind the boat over here. And I can see it right through the reflection over here. Oh, here's the other mystery snail right there in the middle. It's a cool looking guy over here. And the other one, I'm not sure where he's at. You know, I would expect to see him on the glass somewhere, but maybe he's in the boat somewhere. Oh, here's the one ghost shrimp right here. There's the one out of the 5. This is a really cool looking setup here. I like how the Java fern is, you know, coming out of the boat like that. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool effect. And here in the 29-gallon cichlid tank here, he bought some really huge Java ferns, which they look really awesome in this tank here, right in the middle here. And this at the same time really allows them to have a swimming space. Their swimming space is not as constricted, you know, which is, you know, important because, you know, they need swimming space. So they still have that ability to swim right through them. And these cichlids are doing extremely well as usual. Here's the giraffe there, Jerry, which he's resting at the moment on the substrate. And here's this guy here, wanting to pose for the camera. And this tank is doing extremely well as the 20 tall here, which you just seen, you know, just now a few seconds ago. Then let's take a look over my tanks, the rearrangements I did in my tanks here. As you can see, I rearranged the rocks and added some plants here in my 29-gallon cichlid tank here. Now this stack over here, you know, where my finger's pointed, that stack has always been there. And the stack that was over to the right originally, I had, you know, moved it over here. So that stack that was once over here is now over here. So I, you know, basically made it into one, you know, cave here. Then over here I had also built another cave over here. And this rock over here was always there. This was just an add-on to it, as well as this stack of rocks here. This was an add-on. And that tall plant I just had placed over there. And these fish over here in this tank here are doing extremely well. Oh, and the double sponge filter I had moved over here, you know, for better airflow. So that's enough current flowing right across the tank here. And my 2 ambunas are doing extremely well as my T-barbs, my 2 convicts, well, the Grammys were once in this tank, but they have moved over to my community tank. And let's take a look over over here in my community tank here. And I did the same thing. I had the sponge filter, the double sponge filter, like this one, of course. I have moved over here for more airflow so that the bubbles can flow across. So you can see how well everybody's doing here. All 5 of my Grammys, my 2 gold, my 2 3-spot blue Grammys, my 1 moonlight. Oh, he's right there. My 2 angels, my Red Hook silver dollar, and my 2 striped silver dollars. My 1 zebra danio, and my 3 green Cory cats here. My 1 Bolivian ram and my 1 keyhole cichlid. Oh, he's right over here. And these are our tank updates as of, today, January 14th, 2021. And there's plenty more to come. Okay, that's it. That's our tank update. So I'll see you next time, and there's plenty more to come, like I said. Okay, bye-bye.